Welcome back to Lies Beneath. We're warming our hands at the fire on the bearskin rug. We've gotten home, and we're continuing to look for Dad. I could stand to pick some ammo. As mentioned, the reason that there are items at these campfire locations, well, this is a fireplace, but campfire locations is because we've been picking up lore items. That's why we got ammo, supplies, food. There's a can of tuna. We don't need that right now. What do we need? What we need to do is look around, see what we can find here at home. Well, I don't think there's anyone in that bed. It's just some lumpy sheets. But look at this. A photo. Family photo, plus 1 revolver ammo unlocked. That's what I like to see when I look at my old family photos. Get some ammo for my gun. Okay, there's May in the middle, her father on the left, and her mother to the right. Well, we met her dad back at the beginning of the game, but we don't know what happened about Mom. I can take the back of this off. And Mom vanishes from the photo. This is the only photo we have of the three of us. I'm so young here. She left, and then the little noise came. Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. I guess talking about Mom. Mom left. But what is the little noise that we're talking about here? And of course, who is this voice? The red voice. We don't know. But we did add a lore item to the collection. This chapter actually has more lore items than the previous ones. The previous chapters have only had 1 lore item each. This is 4. And we just got 1. And here's 2. Little book right here. Local legends. And now because I got this, now a spiked club will be at the campfires. There's a red bookmark in this. Yeah, and we've seen that symbol before. It's a book about local history. I flip through the pages and my eyes rest on a passage. Since the Klondike Gold Rush, the village of Slumber has been known for good fortune. Some locals believe an angel watches over our sleepy little town. Could that be true? So much noise never stops. We give and give to dull the buzz. We make it smooth and quiet. Different opinions on the village, it seems, between these two. A memory stirs as I stare at the old cellar doors. Quiet. No. No! I need to get out of here. Something's coming for me. Well, someone boarded up the cellar. Someone does not want people to go in there. But May says that someone's coming. That is the sound of someone coming, yes. However, here's the back door, but it's blocked with boxes, so can't go out that way. Where am I? We ask amongst the lockers and the big face. No, not like this. None of us like the dream where we go back to school. And then the eyeballs are there. I'm not ready. The pain punches through the blackness and suddenly I'm stuck, pinned like a piece of meat. Okay, breathe. I have to pull the stake out. This is really gonna hurt. Oh yeah, we've been impaled. We're somewhere in the darkness. All right, so the hunter caught up with us and took us out of the lighthouse and impaled us on this little dead tree right here. Our weapons are gone. So the only weapon we have right now is this stake that is covered with our own blood. It's very metal. Let's open this up. But we do have our lighter. We did take damage, however. I mean, it makes sense. Fortunately, he was missing his arms, so there wasn't too much he could do. The embers show us the way. Remember to follow the embers. Oh yeah. Some, hanging animals up there. This is something new we haven't seen. It's a spiked club. It's a melee weapon like we have seen, but a little bit of a difference. It's two-handed for extra power. I can hear someone. On the other side of this, we can see an apple and an object. Maybe we want to get that object. But right now, the lighter is saying we need to go this way, but it is the only way we can go. Hold on. Someone left a raw steak out here. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. Oh. Just guzzle it down. 2 ways to go. It says to go left, but you know what that means. You always have to examine the places that you're not supposed to go first. So let's head to the right. Well, here's a hatchet, if we want it. But I think we're doing okay. We'll hang out with the spiked club for the moment. The smell, the offense, the insult, lives taken to serve its craft, bodies as brushstrokes. Yeah. They're doing something with bodies here, certainly. Alright, if I hold this with 2 hands, you can see how much stronger that is. Oh, but wait, over here, we'll check it out. It's our gun. Hold on. I assume I'm doing them a favor when I do that. Well, I guess that means we can leave our bloodstained steak. Well, let's do him a favor as well. No? I guess that missed. Since now we have our gun back. Sort of got a good look at one of their faces right there. Looked kind of like a human face, but like one of the eyes was sewn up, and looks like it kind of had antlers. Kinda. It says to go right, so let's go left. I took a good deal of damage there. Gotta be more cautious. Unfortunately, there is a steak to be had. Well, of course the lighter is saying we need to go back the way we came. But we already knew it wanted us to go that way. But there are things to find here, like ammo. I recognize this, but from where? The memory surfaces, then quickly dies amongst the panic. I have to get out of here. Yeah, it's that symbol. The circle, and then a dot in the middle, and a smaller dot on the side. We've been seeing that. Seeing it here and there. Here's the item we saw before. I could go with an apple. Oh. No. Hand drill. I got an additional shotgun shell locked at the campfire. I don't have a shotgun yet, but I will have a shell. I've seen one of these before. It's a drill used for taxidermy. It's still in remarkably good condition considering it's just sitting out here in the snow. Wisp of smoke when drill hits bone. Bitter smell, so much noise. Then quiet. It sounds like this drill may have been used for no good. Alright, now I think we can go back the way we came. Where the lighter actually wants us to go. That drill was the third archive item out of 4 in this level. Let's open this up. So that's not a good sound. Hear a different kind of grunting and groaning coming from out the darkness. So, that's a new enemy. It's a pigman. He is burlier than these other enemies we've been fighting. He is a tough boy. Takes more shots to kill. And he has a charging attack. And if he hits you with that charging attack, I think it can just maybe kill you in one hit. Or maybe 2. But I think I've seen him kill me in 1 hit before. So you want to be careful when they show up. Still so dark. I think we're just walking in a straight direction now. It is very dark, so it's hard to tell. That just bounced. Plenty of thin ice around here once again. Can I get that? Okay, yeah, I can get it. So we're going to have to go across a pretty long distance of thin ice, but this is just far enough that we can make it. Yeah, 3 steps. So like I said, I think it's 4 before it breaks entirely. The forest pulls at me, beckoning me deeper. More to do. Well, I mean, it may be beckoning us to do that, but we could look around a bit more. We have been in this area before. It was just daylight. It's night right now. Yeah, here's the sign that says the lighthouse is this way. So last time we were here, we went towards the lighthouse. Of course, that is where we want to go. It's home. It's cut off. I grit my teeth, feeling a burning tension in the back of my throat. Can't go back yet. Alright, so it looks like the hunter set up this spike wall, blocking us from going back to the lighthouse. So, no going back. At least not right now. Watch out for the traps. So we did walk by this earlier in a previous level, but the text said that this direction went in the... Whoops, this way went to the Reynolds cabin, they called it. I gotta free up some inventory space. It said it went to the Reynolds cabin, and we didn't want to go there. But, looks like it's the only way we can go. Once again, a whole lot of thin ice, and we can assume that's a bat over there. They do come at you pretty quick. So... a lot of thin ice between us and the shore, but I believe we can make this. Yeah. If it was any further than that, it would be a bit too far. Trip lines set up. You can see spikes, bear traps. A lot of traps set up in this area. Let's head to the sides. Is he gonna go? Does he want another go? He's just kind of hovering. I don't know if he's gonna try to get us again. We'll just leave him be until he tries. Have we used a bear trap yet? I don't think we have. Or at least we haven't seen it work. It can work against these guys. Drop it here in front of me. Step on it. There we go. Yeah, he stepped on it over there. So bear traps can be pretty useful against the humanoid enemies. You can tell where they're gonna go. They're gonna run right at you. Now we've got multiple types of enemies in the same area. Got these human guys, got the crawlers, got bats. They're all coming out at once. New chapter name over there. But before we head into that new chapter, let's look around a little bit more. I don't know if he's gonna do anything except hover there. Okay, he did. Doing okay in terms of health. Alright, this is what I wanted to come back here for. The 4th archive item of the level. Trap safety. Bear trap is now available at the campfire. An annotated diagram of a bear trap. Neat lettering across the bottom reads, "Watch your step. Bear traps placed in light of recent attacks. If needed, simply disarm by grabbing the handle." Right. So people were being mauled in the forest, and bears were being blamed. But we have reason to think that maybe it wasn't bears. Wasteful to break good legs. Rest of parts make up for it. Yeah, that's not a bear leg in that trap. Maybe someone else was using these bear traps for another purpose. Alright. Let's head up the hill. We saw the next chapter name as we went up here. Well, it's gone for the moment. The Reynolds cabin. Don't know much about the owner, other than the repair jobs he do around our property for a bit of extra cash. I always thought he smelled kind of odd. Well, he may have smelled, but at least he has a campfire ready to go. As we warm our hands against it. And we have now finished Chapter 4. Well, we made it home. We hoped Dad would be there. He was not, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Who knows? Things are not looking good for Dad. They weren't looking good from the beginning, what with him wandering away from the car accident, bleeding profusely. Who knows where he went? And then we find out that there's monsters around. But we made it home, but we were attacked by the hunter and put out here back in the middle of nowhere as we continue to try to find our way back home and to Dad. But at least we got this thing. This thing's kind of neat. We have come now to the Reynolds cabin, and we will continue on in Lies Beneath to see what that cabin might have in store for us. But for right now, the lore objects we got. Family photo. Mom was here, but apparently she left, and then the noise came. Local legends. The slumber is known for good fortune. Good luck will happen to you in slumber. Maybe an angel watches over the town. There's so much noise. You gotta give and give to stop the noise. And this drill. Yeah, what was it doing out here in the snow? This drill that's used for taxidermy. What could it be used for out here? Well, we're going to continue on in Lies Beneath as we enter the cabin, and maybe we might get a new weapon. We'll see about that as we continue on. I mean, really, we're looking for Dad, not new weapons. But new weapons are pretty good, too. If we found a new weapon and Dad, that would be the best combination. We will see if we find both of them next time on Lies Beneath.